The Q1 2026 sales data is officially in, and the results are shocking. For the first time, we aren't just talking about competition, we are talking about a total takeover. These are the 5 most successful Chinese cars of Q1 2026 that have finally dethroned Tesla on the global stage. This isn't a prediction anymore. It's the new reality of the auto industry. While the world was looking for an affordable Tesla, these 5 Chinese cars moved in and captured the market. From Europe to Southeast Asia, the momentum has shifted. Today, we break down the shocking technology and the aggressive value that made this shift possible in the first quarter of 2026. This is how the world's most dominant automaker was finally out-innovated. Coming in at number 5 is the car that laid the groundwork for this entire takeover, the BYD Atto 3. It isn't the fastest or the flashiest. It's something far more dangerous. A genuinely good, practical, and affordable family SUV that completely shattered Western perceptions of what a Chinese car could be. While Tesla was focused on the premium market, the Atto 3 became the people's champion. In crucial expansion markets like Australia, New Zealand, and Southeast Asia, breaking sales records along the way. Its design is friendly and modern, a far cry from the copycat designs of the past. Inside, the quirky, muscular-themed interior, with its rotating central screen, is a love-it-or-hate-it affair. But it's undeniably unique and well-built. But the real weapon is under the floor. BYD's Blade Battery. This technology isn't just about range. It's about safety, longevity, and a manufacturing efficiency that others struggle to match. For the price of an entry-level Tesla Model Y, buyers in many markets could get a well-equipped Atto 3. It didn't need to be better than the Model Y in every single metric. It just needed to be good enough everywhere and significantly cheaper. The Atto 3 was the Trojan horse that got BYD's brand and its technology past the gates and into the driveways of hundreds of thousands of buyers. It made the idea of buying Chinese mainstream. At number 4 is a name you might not associate with the EV revolution, but it's one of the key reasons for China's global dominance, the Chery Tiggo 7. Now, many versions of this are technically plug-in hybrids, but that's precisely its strength. In markets still grappling with charging infrastructure, Chery's strategy of leading with highly efficient PHEVs has been a masterstroke. Chery has earned the title King of Exports for a reason. For 23 straight years, it has been China's top vehicle exporter. The company has been laser-focused on global markets, especially in Russia, Brazil, and the Middle East. Learning what those customers value most: reliability and a low cost of ownership. In 2025, the company shipped over 1.34 million vehicles overseas. The Tiggo 7 embodies this philosophy. It offers the space and practicality of a family SUV, a high-quality interior that feels more premium than its price suggests, and a super-efficient hybrid system that gives drivers the best of both worlds. Against a Tesla, the value proposition is almost impossible to ignore. A family could get a spacious, feature-packed SUV for a fraction of the cost, with minimal fuel consumption and no range anxiety. It solves a real-world problem for millions of buyers, and it's a key part of the multi-pronged assault that legacy automakers, including Tesla, seem to have no answer for. The car at our number 3 spot is the Geely Xingyuan, also known as the Zhongmei Xingyuan, or EX2. This is the car that attacks the established order on its home turf: high technology and mass-market affordability. This sleek, all-electric hatchback is the definitive answer to the massive global demand for a high-quality, entry-level EV. While others talked about affordable mobility, Geely actually built it, and they're selling it at a price point that has sent shockwaves through the industry. In China, this car launched with a price tag hovering around the equivalent of just $11,500 to $15,000. For that price, you aren't getting a budget compromise. You get a sharp, modern design, a high-tech cockpit powered by the advanced Flyme Auto system, and a pure electric platform that prioritizes efficiency. This isn't a hybrid. It is a dedicated, pure battery electric vehicle built to dominate the urban landscape. But this isn't just a China story. Geely is a global powerhouse that owns Volvo and Polestar. The whispers of Geely-branded cars, or their platform siblings, being built in Volvo's South Carolina factory to bypass hefty US tariffs are getting louder. Imagine a car with this level of technology, safety, and efficiency built with global standards and sold for under $20,000. It's not just a competitor, it's a threat to the entire automotive establishment. The Geely Xingyuan represents the industrial might and aggressive pricing that is allowing China to completely rewrite the rules of the game. Our runner-up is the car that truly helped conquer Europe. The MG4 EV is an absolute phenomenon. It is, without a doubt, one of the most important electric cars to launch on the continent since the Tesla Model 3. But it won not by being a Tesla killer, but by offering 90% of the performance and technology for 60% of the price. MG, a British brand reborn under its Chinese parent company SAIC, used the MG4 to devastating effect. By February 2026, the brand crossed the 1 million cumulative sales mark in Europe, a first for any Chinese automaker. The MG4 has been the engine of this growth. Since its launch, the car has swept up over 30 major awards in the UK alone, including multiple Car of the Year titles. It was named Best Small Family Car, Best Value Car, and even the performance-focused XPOWER version, with its blistering 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 3.8 seconds, was crowned Best Electric Hot Hatch. What makes it so special? It's a masterclass in priorities. It has a great real-world range. It's fun to drive with responsive handling. It's incredibly practical for a small family, and it comes with a 7-year warranty. Where it saves money on some interior plastics, buyers simply don't care, because the core fundamentals are so strong. It's the ultimate value-for-money proposition. For millions of European families, the choice was simple: buy a base model Tesla or buy a top-spec MG4 and have enough money left over for a family vacation. It was an easy decision, and it's why the MG4 is becoming a more common sight on the streets of London, Paris, and Berlin. Before we get to our number one pick, I have to ask, which of these successful Chinese EVs would you choose for your own driveway? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this deep dive into the Q1 2026 auto market, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And here it is, the number one car poised to dethrone Tesla in 2026, the BYD Seal. This isn't just a competitor. This is a replacement. For years, we heard about Tesla killers, but they always came with a catch. They were more expensive, had less tech, or had a slower charging network. The BYD Seal is the first car to challenge the Tesla Model 3 with no excuses. And in several key areas, it's simply better. Let's start with performance. The all-wheel drive model does 0 to 62 miles per hour in a neck-snapping 3.8 seconds, a figure that goes toe-to-toe with the Model 3. But this isn't just about straight-line speed. The Seal is built on BYD's advanced E-Platform 3.0, which integrates the Blade Battery directly into the car's structure. This cell-to-body technology creates an incredibly rigid chassis, giving the car fantastic handling and a premium, solid feel on the road that many argue surpasses the Tesla. Then there's the interior. Sit inside a Seal and then a Model 3, the difference in quality is palpable. The Seal offers plush materials, a stunning design, and that signature rotating screen, all feeling a class above its American rival. But the final blow is the combination of technology and value. BYD, having started as a battery manufacturer, has a deep-seated advantage in battery tech that few can match. The Blade Battery is not only one of the safest on the market, but it's also more cost-effective to produce. This allows BYD to pack all of this performance, luxury, and technology into a package that consistently undercuts the Model 3 on price, while offering a superior ownership experience. It looks like a premium performance sedan, it drives like one, and it's built like one. It's the car that finally proves that a Chinese EV can be more desirable than a Tesla. Full stop. So there you have it. The challenge to the throne isn't about one car, but a strategic, multi-front assault. It was the Atto 3 normalizing the brands, the Tiggo 7 conquering value-focused markets, the Geely Xingyuan weaponizing price, the MG4 capturing the hearts of Europe, and finally, the BYD Seal delivering a direct challenge. The dominance of the past was built on being a decade ahead of everyone else. They showed the world what an electric car could be. But while they were busy building a brand, their rivals were busy building a better car for less money. The story unfolding in 2026 is the story of how that head start finally ran out. The era of the lone king may soon be over. Welcome to the age of the electric emperors.